Meanwhile, the shooting incident at the Naval Air Station in Florida in the United States, which claimed the lives of 3 people and injured 8 others, and now the FBI has identified the shooter as a Saudi national. The FBI has also released a photograph of the Saudi military student who carried out the deadly shooting spree. He's said to be 21 years old. His name has been given as Muhammad, and he was a second lieutenant in the Royal Saudi Air Force. He was reportedly at the air base for the last 2 years. Now, according to authorities, the Saudi government played videos of mass shootings at a dinner beforehand. According to a US official, several Saudi students have now been reportedly held for questioning after the incident. The shooter had gone on an anti-America rant on the Twitter, and I quote him here: "I'm not against you for just being American. I don't hate you because you have your freedoms. I hate you because every day you are supporting, funding and committing crimes not only against Muslims but also against humanity." But the US Defense Secretary Mark Esper has said that he will not label the incident as anything related to terrorism at this point of time. Now, the shooter first opened fire using a handgun in a classroom, and the Navy informed about the shooting at about 6:50 a.m. local time in Florida. The gunman exchanged gunfire with 2 deputies and was eventually killed in the firefight. 9 people were also injured in the incident and have been taken to a hospital where one of them has succumbed to his injuries. Meanwhile, the Saudi king has spoken with President Donald Trump and has expressed his condolences over the shooting. He has assured the American president the larger feelings of the Saudi people towards the United States.
King Salman of Saudi Arabia just called to express his sincere condolences and give his sympathies to the families and friends of the warriors who were killed and wounded in the attack that took place just recently, just this morning in Pensacola, Florida. The king said that the Saudi people are choosing the shooter and that this person in no way, shape or form represents the feelings of the Saudi people who love the American people so much.
Now, the statement given by the US President Donald Trump has been criticized for not being tough enough because the US-Saudi alliance is actually built on strong business and defense ties, dominated by US interests in Saudi's oil. Saudi Arabia's crude oil reserves are in fact amongst the largest in the world, and the relationship between Saudi Arabia and the United States has survived during the 1973 oil embargo, the deadly Twin Tower attacks of 9/11, in which 15 of the 19 of those who carried out those attacks happened to be Saudi citizens, but despite that, the Saudis were not sanctioned for it. The US President Donald Trump and Saudi's de facto leader, the current Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, have been working pretty hard towards bringing the 2 countries closer. They've also signed a $110 billion defense deal, and they've ramped up efforts to counter Iran, which is Saudi Arabia's regional rival.